they want for do with the couple, we then get for give them na them different chiefdom. Magistrate Santigi Bangura and court number 2 don't send Hussein Anta, Jamal Anta and Suleiman Bayi go on remand na the male correctional center for where police allege say then catch them with material them where then suspect say na tin them where then they use for make bomb. And today inside the program, Ready Democracy will talk about the delay where people they forget their license for their motorcar and self them personal license them.
Well, this and plenty other story that they for inside the program this morning. Members say they listen live on www.readydemocracy.sl and members say Nali Rock Metal Group. The sponsor Ready Democracy for being the program. Good morning, Salon come to you. And this program is powered by Afisel. You listen live from Radio Partner, them Radio Charlotte 89.5. Akoina Dugo and Falaba District. Same way so on Radio Maleng 88.5, Radio 1J 11.3 na Pujon District, Radio Colenta 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Mwa 105.5 na Kainlaung, Vopa Radio na Watalo, Voice of Sandon na Kono District, Voice of Karine na Kamakuyo 98.0, Voice of Masoro na Pujon District and Jange Radio on 99.3 FM na Nawabon District. The program na Good Morning Salon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. If you want to be part of the program, you can send in your message on Radio Democracy Facebook page or drop in your message on the number 077-981-981.
The program where you listen to na Good Morning Salon, they come to you live from New Englandville Stadium. Well, inside the program, we start for look at issues then. The president for Muhammad VI Foundation of Africa Scholar, Salon Chapter, Sheikh Ishmael Koroma say the emergency food aid where they don't get to 200 vulnerable people now way for help address the challenge where people they get for team for it. Sheikh Ishmael Koroma talk this way the Muhammad VI Foundation of Africa Scholars Salon Chapter go give this with support from Muslim Aid na Australia. Go give them food here to different people na Freetown. When reporter must stand so he gets more and go now report.
According to one angry report na Salon, from 2018 na be 18% to now we na 78%. This shows say plenty people no dey able get food for eat anytime wey dem want am. This don't make plenty young people now they involve for bad thing them like violence and other one them. But as we for reduce the kind way how people na poor community don't they suffer forget thing for it make Muhammad VI Foundation of African Scholars Salon Chapter with support from Muslim Aid Australia don't go give support to people na different parts na Freetown.
The foundation, the one that when they establish Arabic, when they say Muhammad VI Foundation for African Ulama. Ulama means scholars. But we do more for educational, African, Islamic, cultural, and all that in the more now they do. With the whole Quranic competition, with the Ramadan, we can distribute. We will say we're not in a chapter. That means we get headquarters. So headquarters is in Morocco. The king of Morocco now found this foundation. They call it Muhammad VI. So now the foundation they get about 49 chapters all over Africa. So say no chapter now we office this. We normal program them. Na Quranic competition, education I've seen that what they do. Then would they do during Ramadan, give people them some food items.
You be the listen to the president for the Muhammad VI Foundation of African Scholars Salon Chapter, Sheikh Ishmael Koroma, where in be the talk about waiting this foundation they bought and continue for talk about the kind support where they don't give to them people
This emergency food aid. This emergency food aid, then not for Sierra Leone, one of the countries that by this time we're thinking to get people there. So therefore, we decide for send this emergency food aid. The aid it contains rice, about 30 kilo, milk, sugar, oil, yabas, salt, tomato. Any beneficiary get forget 1/2 carton of the tomato. That not for the carton 50 the sugar 2 kilo, milk that roll, that big one roll. One row according to the thing how they tell me.
but which impact will this support go create? Sheikh Ismail Koroma explain.
Impact is very obvious because now things can go buy rice. You can't give somebody and the one who buy the same premium per boy rice. Not even that like a one will buy. Now that will buy we give people that for me really alleviate, not to lessen the burden for people that at least if a family of 2 or 3 or a family of 4 or 5 that means they go eat 1 month. That the impact that we have for Christmas we try for lessen the burden of buying food during this tranga time. The food aid we can do on Ramadan, but we are the people that did this MAA now first time this. We are the just start now second process what they do. We want to tell people that for say when they say Islam it concerns motor man in well-being.
Inside Ion talk, people will benefit from this support. They get this for say.
Gladly, because at least I get small thing for the main time for the first 1 month. For the 1 month I get milk, sugar, I get oil, I get rice. So okay, me go farm and begin there.
Tell them plenty thank you for the effort for waiting them before we get rice, oil, milk, gabas, tomatoes. So I tell them thank you. Allah continue for bless them, Allah continue for provide. And then so sweepers so.
I send message to them to want them. We not get the one that will help me. We God continue for give them more may assist me. The one that we not get, make them patient until God come there in time.
Them people end up call on more sorry at organization them for support them. We go make they go able get team for it for the society for ready democracy. Mastan Soiree the report.
The program na Good Morning Salon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As you hear one of our headlines to read them this morning, we look at the work of SLRSA and serve the long driver's license where people normally get access to. Well, for talk more about this inside the program, we get the Director of Safety and Enforcement na SLRSA we na Augustine Kaitonge. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, good morning to everybody and good morning to listeners.
Same way, so inside the program, we get David Indolo Container, the Executive Director for Right to Life Advocacy Network Salon. And since they are for can look at the issue of license and other issues, then we get for do it SLRSA. Good morning, David, and welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, Radio Democracy, and good morning to the listeners.
Continue for the way to inside the program. We take another issue side the Assistant Youth Coordinator na Faith Healing Bible Church, Lumley Branch, Joel Kombase. This year youth conference, we then all go focus on transforming the life of young people. We don't involve and drug business like Kush. We talk more to reporter Kabia inside this interview.
Well, Faith Healing Bible Church, now a ministry we focus on transgenerational growth. And so that make the youth then become priority to the leadership of the ministry. And so if that is so, that means the youth then need for be developed both spiritually and also intellectually. So that be one of the reasons why we decide for do this youth conference for the young ones, then wherein we can come together and then teach we spiritual things, then and also how to maximize we God-given potentials.
So this year, they organize another edition of the youth conference. So waiting different now, why this important for this year?
Well, a lot different and a more important. Like you always say, one of the best ways, maybe not the best, for determining the value of anything are time. Yes, time is a very important factor for determining. So the time at which this conference they come, a very crucial to we nation, to we young ones, them to be precise, looking at the way things they go, the drug addiction, and plenty other mishaps where they happen at the world all around, and Sierra Leone to be precise. So that make the conference very important and crucial for we.
So let me talk. You don't talk about the importance and all for this conference and all. So when this conference get for take place?
Well, this conference they come up on the 2nd September to the 6th of September 2024. Now grafting na the way the host now we come grown and the team now the beauty and the power of a transformational life.
So we talk about the 16th edition of this conference. So who that go they part of this conference?
First of all, from the organization within Faith Healing, the whole ministry they part. Yes, beginning from the leadership, then get for the around, and then also the youth ministry under the general body. And so we all form this kind of body for form up this conference.
So isn't that the theme for this year conference on all for young people?
As I be say, now the beauty and the power of a transformational life.
So why not decide for choose this theme for this conference?
Well, we not decide, I can say, because if not being we for decide, it's not what we are expecting, but not God decide. Because we get a leadership we know, reactive, a proactive. That means by the grace of God, he always there ahead of situations because he seek God in face. And so we believe after a quite long time, done the sort out from God, that was waiting God gave him for this term. And I believe it's very important because it come out from the text come out from Romans chapter 13, 11 to 14 downwards. And if you read that context there, you get three classes of people in address. He addressed the young people, he addressed the church, and he addressed individuals as well where they practice other career.
So wait a way to get for expect them during this conference, like the different activities them and self the topic they wanna get for deal with.
Oh, of course, as usual, the message and get for them, dealing, deliverance, and all. But we also get for get special sessions for career mentorship. That's what we call career talk, wherein young people then go get opportunity for meet people then of we go serve as mentor to them, motivate them in that field, and also provide instructions per how for carry out the academic, journey. And also we get forget drama now one of the ways young people, now one of the most powerful thing we God give the church, and we see the world out there they use, and we believe say it also go help young people there because not everybody go get the opportunity for becoming an accountant. It's good drama they can become something as well.
And for bring young people them together, it's not easy. So now they bring young people them together. So apart from teaching the word, doing healing, deliverance and all, so waiting extra other activities they back on again for putting as package for this conference where, as we know, the people that want to cater for our young people.
All right. Additionally, as I be say, to also get debate for them, we get quiz as well, where they then get for partake of that one. And also, we have a great mentorship session for them, wherein you meet people where you go personally establish contact with them and then go able for oversee you spiritual life and also your academic excellence.
So when we talk about faith healing, anytime we talk about faith healing, we know the kind way how they don't preach the gospel, how the general overseer, Pastor Francis A. Mambo don't do and all. So this conference open to young people all over the country. And if you open to young people all over the country, how you get for talent? Now the faith healing way or una go make them for open so now target people all. Una go target people all over the country.
Well, the truth is, every youth where they faith healing now we make faith healing come on from one side and other one then they. So there's not much difference between us. So that means it open. Then all they come, we embrace them like brothers and sisters, and it's open for everyone out there.
So you put somebody get for pay for this conference?
Not at all. They don't get for pay nothing. They not pay for nothing. They not pay for register. They not pay for food. And no more let them just come with some two side and get for lay down and then go back close.
So almost they wanna get for camp them, also wanna get for do this campaign for this conference.
Well, like 5 days from the 2nd to the 6th of September 2024, and now we come grown, now grafting, now the we get for camp them.
So now we look about security. They bring young people from different side them. So how we get for town like they have security, therefore put in a confined place where them people then go no say, well we picking them there. Now church then go conference. On a monitor for sister at the end of the day. Also they say then go then they return back now they host safe. They return back now they different host them.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, if person we don't ever go, we come grown or we don't go conferences. This is now the 16th year we organize them. So we get hostels them. And besides that, if you don't ever they attend we conferences, they know say we security, not a joke. We get soldiers, we get police them, we they around, we get scouts them, including we self with they, and also we senior pastors. And additionally, we also make letters of request to then institutions there where I just named, so we write to them for request for more support as we they get over 10,000 picking them. And so we security conscious both physically and also spiritually as well.
So again, it's targeted age?
With a target from 12 to 35 at most.
The program na Good Morning Salon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where that's now the Assistant Youth Coordinator on a Faith Healing Bible Church, Lumley Branch, Joel Kombami, the explain reporter in Okabia. Also, they talk about the conference we then go all, and the focus of this conference now for transform young people their life. We don't they mix by bad thing them like drug. Well, inside the program we still get the Director of Safety and Enforcement na SLRSA winner Augustine Kai Tungi. And remember say the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority the mandates now for register motor car license to driver them, train, promote and promote road safety, conduct test for driver them. Well, for can know more within don't they happen na SLRSA, make we get the director inside the program this morning. Good morning once more. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, thank you very much. The Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority now was Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority that was established in 1996 through an act of Parliament, and it gets a mandate, mission and vision statement where it in the act clearly we state all of the activities that we just mentioned we for perform as an institution, and we the institution since establishment we don't actually they perform that. We'd also try for do new things to see how we will actually move forward, because like I said, it was Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority, and when we are focusing too much on transportation, we realize that the life of the people that we they onboarded transportation that it matters. So what we did was to also see how we were able for actually change the name from transport to safety. So in 2013-2014, we see it necessary for maybe actually change the name from Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority to Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority to an also an act, because everything we they do now the institution it has to go with law. We go for observe law before we able for do. So even when we come after the 2003 Road Transport Amendment Act, we are called traffic wardens. But when we realize that the name also needs to be changed for match with actually what they do globally, with the partner other global road safety organizations, then we need for change. So that was also changed from traffic wardens to road safety corps. And we also look at it that Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, we don't say now we want for really concentrate on road safety. So we see and say we for actually able for do a lot of things then at the institution where they will make with partnership with the police. We actually we be into existence is to complement their effort in traffic duties. So we actually review the 1960 and 1964 Road Traffic Act and Regulation respectively, where we they call now the Road Traffic Act of 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation of 2011. We actually with the enforce, we're able for review that, and we also try for see how if we are actually doing road safety, and for more partner with other organizations, then we're very passionate about road safety. What do we need for do? So we try for actually have a road safety strategy and policy in 2013 to 2015, and we if we don't actually elapse, and that policy they align closely with the UN Decade of Action in Africa Charter on road safety. We get 5 major thematic areas. The first one get for do with road safety management. The road safety management get for do with involving all stakeholders into road safety activities, because road safety is a collective stuff. Then you look at safer roads. How we will get safer roads? It hinges around massive sensitization we for actually they do to we road users, and for tell you say this is how you use the road. You for use zebra day, and you know for work against the road. This is a sign for drivers. When you go to drivers the park, we do sensitization. Then you have safer vehicles and mobility. Safer vehicles and mobility basically has to do with the motor car way they pass. Waiting at the components way the for the way they make the vehicle safe, so that per adventure there's accident, people are not going to be able to actually get them multiple injuries in the vehicle. Per adventure there's accident, the vehicles they have, for instance, where they get mental seat. How we able for the CC we get most of them off the road? How we able for the CC we actually day out with the vehicle examiners that we call vehicle doctors them, where they come on like we go attacky, send it for more look at the vehicles then our attacky. Those that are actually in a poor general mechanical condition where they see say trafficator no day, you see and say now gallon they use as fuel tank, that kind of stuff. So we go checkmate them. We also try for prohibit them, because we get a mandate we motor car don dey in a poor general mechanical condition, we can arrest you, we go give you the vehicle examiner, then they can prohibit you, the essence of prohibiting your vehicle, and for me you go, you put all of those defects, those components that are defect on the vehicle, and you can now before they can lift the prohibition. And that's road safety strategy and policy we develop with the labs. We also say after the midterm review, we'll just go now Guinea under the West Africa Road Safety Organization. For more go assess West Africa countries how far we don't go with road safety. We actually see and say there's need for us to review the road safety strategy and policy based on the benchmarks then after the presentation we'll do as a country where we actually deliver, and when you do comparative analysis of that presentation with Liberia, with Guinea, I think we are marching forward in terms of road safety more than the countries today.
So it's always you to explain so how we don't sound like for una in carrying out on a mandate like for register vehicle register driver them for get a license and all, how we don't sound like?
Of course, for register vehicles them, for drivers them, now actually traditional mandate will be get from the time we they actually established the institution in 1996, and it is a job we've been doing. We actually Sierra Leone before this time, when you look at vehicle registration, it was not well organized. We not be get correct database for them, so we be don't actually they do them with that kind of passion, with that kind of concentration from us, sir, because there is a vision, there is a mission. And that act we need for us to consider, and will be done they consider. So the registration of recent time, we see and say, for us to see how we will become more effective and efficient in not only registering vehicles, but also try for see the vehicles that how they register, how for good they watch them, so that they don't go actually they in a very bad shape where it go increase accident. We see and say we need for outsource, and we outsource actually the fitness. When you look at fitness basically in a thing where motorcar they come before you they get a license. You look at the physical condition of the vehicle. You look at the components everything in that vehicle. The way where you feel say if you know test them, you get a license. It will also cause a lot of problem. So we outsource them to AutoSpec, and AutoSpec don't create actually 2 MOT stations. If you go along the Maishaka Highway by my 6, you will see them. And when you enter the SLIS headquarters also, you will see a very modern structure we don't put up, where the man don't count all of the necessary gadgets them, where would they think say very, very soon we will start for ensure say any motor car before we they give you license, we will actually ensure say you go through that MOT test, so that when you don't go through that MOT test, if there's any defect on your vehicle, we can tell you to go and get it fixed before we can now come and issue your license.
Alright, what do you look for